I appreciate you just right. I've had testimonies given and everything. You can check my page. There's some clips on there from my lives. Oh yeah, look, KP's in here. She's actually booked with me off of the app. Here, KP.
Hi.
Hey, KP.
How are you, Miss Blove?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm very good, friend. I'm very good. Some people, I was reading the messages. I'm glad I was in here. I was in here when I was supposed to be. I understand what Angela is saying, that some people are a scam. And this is very, very true. And with B, I do feel the same way. She's peaceful, she's truthful, and she can tell you things that you would never think that you need to that you could have tapped into. Like I was on the opposite side of where I should have been. What was the question that was there
So
another?
she was saying, I kind of just want you to tell your experience.
Okay. My
Since she feels like some people, and I agree with that, right? Some people are scams, right? But I'm not somebody who's gonna sit here and be like, trust me, right? Because that's not gonna change your opinion. But I do know if you hear it from other people, you can also see like the stuff on my page. But I don't force my gift. But KP, give your from your perspective as someone who's literally paid for it off of the app.
Yeah, so my booking was off of the app because I didn't want my personal business to be out there, because I had sat back and I have watched Beloved work with other people and I knew her truths. When you're dealing with a scam, they're not gonna give you a free reading over a live, period. Like there's gonna be some kind of monetary benefit behind it. But the discussion that I had with B was a life changer. She opened me up to, I was facing something. I wasn't even facing the root of my problem. I was like running so fast that I didn't even realize what the root of my problem was. And we had an hour and a half conversation, actually, like about my situation. It was so deep. She said to me points that there's no way that anyone that my father has ever spoken to me that way. And the words that were used were key words that my father directly said to me. Like no one would know those words. And my father passed away in 2015. So to clarify that. Yeah, so when you're dealing with a scammer, they're not going to give you a little taste. Period. I mean, they're just not. And they're very aggressive. Beloved's not. And I think that she's doing good things for everybody. She's using her gift the way that she was blessed with it to bless other people. Super Tiff, she can be loved. It's on point. She is so on point. Um, there are some key points that she spoke of when we talked about. My dad used to tell me that he hid something on the property. I don't know where it's at. I mean, and I kind of forgot about it. It's kind of like one of those fairy tale stories you hear from your parents. Like, oh, I did this, go look for it. But I've forgotten about it. And Beloved mentioned something about it being possibly on my property buried. And she explained and described the actual place that it could be at. And Beloved's never seen my property. And there is a barn on my property. Jota Jota de hey, hola, hola. Más a rato voy a estar en vivo en 2 horas más, en 1 hora más. Excuse me. He come in to see to see me on here. Sorry, Beloved.
It's okay.
But she explained to me the place where it could possibly be at, and he was calling it his gems. And I had to sit back and think that and I remembered that his cousin that passed away about a year ago, she had told me that if she knew my father, because she was an elder, she said, I know your daddy. If he had anything, he would have put it in that barn in this specific place, and he would have put it in the dirt. So that whole story was an eye opener. It gave me cold chills when I remembered, and I was like, I gotta tell Blove. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So there are multiple points that she hit on that no one else would have known that other than my father. Honestly. And if you're struggling and you're having a situation and you can't get past it, like, and I called Beloved just because I was like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard spot, and that's about all I gave her. That was it. So
Well, thank you for coming up and
look,
saying that.
she gave you the name of the family member. There is no way she could have known that. Yes, see, yeah. I'm still I just know that I'm blessed, and I'm thankful that whatever path I'm supposed to be on, it brought me to being able to meet you.
Thank you for the heart me. Yes, I do see the 10K. Super tip. Do you wanna I just want to give you, 2 points because KP, booked a session with me, um, off of the app, so she can tell you from that experience. And just because Super Tip is in here, KP, thank you so much for sharing. I'm gonna drop you down, okay, love?
Okay, love. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And KP, I mean, Tiff has had, a mini, channeled message here on live. You want to tell them about your experience and how you?
Sure, I'd be happy to tell. So I came across your live. I'd never seen you before, and my spirit was like, just watch her for a little bit, just and then when I came up to get my channel message, I was completely blown away. There's no possible way that you could have known my family member's name. And when you were talking about, you said my grandfather is on my spirit team from my mother's side. And then when you told me a family member's name from my mother's side, there's absolutely no way you could have known that unless my grandfather wasn't telling you. There's no way. There's no possible way that you could have known that. So that's how I knew you were the real deal. When you told me my family member's name, I was like, yeah, she know what she's talking about. She know exactly what she's talking about. And this was what, last week? And it has been sitting with me ever since. The whole reading, I keep replaying it in my head because it makes so much sense. It was just so, it gives me chills to even think about how on point everything you said was. So it's like, if you're on the fence of whether Love is going to give you a real reading, then I am your proof that no, she knows what she's talking about. Because like I said, she said a family member's name, and she said, what do cherries have to do with anything? And she didn't know that was my family member's name. My auntie's name is Aunt Cherry. She had no clue. How would she know? She just said, what cherries got to do with it? And I just, like, when I said my eyes opened up, I'm like, wait a minute. There's no way.
Yeah, I
There's no
look, and
way.
that's why I tell y'all, like, the message is gonna make so much sense to you before it makes sense to me. I'm literally just a message. So I'm literally here just piecing, throwing out pieces for you because it's your puzzle, right? I'm just giving you the missing pieces. So I'm literally just a messenger, you guys. I can only, tell you what they tell me. So shout out to
God gave you with that gift, girl, and I appreciate it because ever since you told me the message, it makes so much sense, and it's given me a new outlook on things. Like I see everything for what it is now, and it made so much sense to the point that it's like moving forward, I was at peace. I'm at peace with all the whole outcome of everything that's happened these past few weeks. It's just made sense.
Hey Shania, thank you for the heart me. See, and I appreciate that. See, and that was just like, it's literally, I give y'all just surface, surface messages here on TikTok, right? I don't go too personal in y'all stuff while we're here, just because I know that there's other people watching, right? So that's why I tell y'all, like, from the beginning, like, I'm giving y'all surface. I'm not gonna cross any boundaries, and we're not gonna talk about anything too personal. But I know what my energy is, and that's why half the time, like, if y'all ever catch me from the beginning of the live until when I'm actually interacting with people, I'm usually, just chit chatting, or I'll answer, one or two questions like in the chat. But for the most part, I'm telling y'all, I'm not performative with my gift. I know what my gift is. I know what my energy does. I know what I hold, and I know what God trusted with me with. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I know that He trusted me to walk in my purpose. I'm here on TikTok to walk in my purpose, right? Y'all coming into my live, y'all being here, y'all are here for a reason. When y'all say divine timing, it's divine timing. I don't perform with my gift. There's a lot of people out here that will charge you to come up, right? I don't do
Yep.
that. I don't need that because I'm provided for by the Most High. I don't need anybody to provide anything for me, right? But I know what I'm supposed to be doing if He's going to be providing for me. So I show up when I'm called to show up. So a lot of times I try to tell y'all, oh, I'm gonna be on every day, but every day isn't really what my purpose is. I show up when I'm needed, right? I show up when I'm needed, and I'm divinely guided. So when I get that intuition to be like, get on live, I get on live. A lot,
As you should.
yeah, and a lot of times I get on live, and I already know, like in my head, I'm gonna see about like 4 or 5 people, right? It's like I tell people, people have laughed when I said this, but I'd be like, God makes my itinerary. Literally,
Mm-hmm.
he makes my itinerary. I know I'm coming, and I know I may see about 4 or 5 people, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm already prepared. I know how to prepare for what I'm doing, but I'm divinely led. I don't do anything performative with my gift because it's not something to profit off of. I'm here to help y'all.
It's amazing what you do, and I thank you for my reading. Even though it was last week, it made me see life different. I look at things different. I'm no longer worried about certain things anymore because you gave me confirmation of what I was worried about. You gave me the confirmation to understand what I was thinking. I wasn't crazy, and like it just made sense. It made sense, and it made me feel a lot better. So it's like I've been walking in the truth now. Like I know the truth. So it's like if you have a question in your head about even like the past, the present, the future, whatever, I know that I can come to you now. Like I know, like if I need a question really answered, I know that I have that one person that, because there's a million and one tarot readers, there's a million and one psychics and everything on this app. They come a dime a dozen, but
Yeah.
it's very rare that you find someone that's, first of all, nobody's doing what you're doing. Nobody's doing what you're doing. I mean, they may allow you to come up, but they're not as genuine. I'm sorry. I've been seeing it. And once you start with one tarot reader, you get all the tarot readers on your FYP. And
Yeah.
it's like everybody's doing the same thing. What drew me to you is that no, I'm not doing yes or no's. That's not that. I don't know. I'm not really. I'll answer your question, but no. And I was like, wow, she's different. You're different from everybody else for a reason, because God divinely put you here to help. So, like you said, like the lady that was up before, like a lot of times the tarot reader will, if you gotta pay, you gotta pay, you gotta pay, you gotta pay. But no, you're genuine, B, and I love that about you. Thank you. Thank you for being genuinely you.
You gonna make me cry. Don't do
Oh,
that.
don't cry, girl.
Don't do that. No, but yeah, I do. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, so that's why I just show up and I listen to what God told me. That's another thing you'll hear me say is when Spirit speaks, I listen. Um,
Mhm.
and it's just being able to follow, that guided intuition that we have, right? So like, I can't show y'all my gift. I can't use my gift if y'all don't come to me. So
Yeah.
I know that y'all leave me not the same way that y'all came to me, and I definitely honor that in a bigger sense, right? I know it's bigger than me.
Yeah. Virginia from Virginia sounds like she's very purposeful driven. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. You hit it right on the head. Very purposeful and very divinely driven.
Very much so. I try
Hmm.
to be. I try to be. Now, okay. What I will say, y'all, when I'm not on this live, and not using my gift, if y'all catch me somewhere, okay, don't judge me. God's still working on me, okay. But I do. I try to walk in my purpose. I know. when to take it seriously and when not. Um, so just keep, yeah, don't judge me, okay? um, but
No
yeah, I
judgment, no
appreciate you coming
judgment.
up.
No
Um,
problem. Anytime. Thank you so much for your gift. Thank you for sharing your gift with us.
you're welcome.
All right.
See ya. Yeah, I've even kicked people off the panel. Like they've come up, they've had readings, like a week. I don't do the multiple readings and stuff because that's not me. I'm not gonna play in your energy. I'm not gonna allow, you guys to play in mine. We're here for a reason. I'm gonna give you what you're needed, and then go through life. Go a little bit before you come back to me. I'm not one of those people. Don't come back to me every week, okay? Don't every other day. Like, can you help me? I told you what the divine said. You got to do it, okay? All right, y'all. So, yeah, Natalie, don't don't come try to play my energy, okay? I love y'all. I'm gonna help y'all. Give me a couple weeks in between a reading, though. All right. So if you guys are past 10K taps, so if y'all want a channel message, all you have to do is request up. Creation Station. If you're in here still, you were waiting from the queue last time. So if they're still in here, then we'll start with them. This weekend only. So my hand, look. I'm gonna hold it just for that session though. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let go when it's done. Okay. Halloween 25, you guys. It allows you to get all you have to do is request up, Angela, for a channeled message. Okay. Halloween 25 for this weekend only. Like I was telling y'all, I charge $111 for readings off of this app for an hour. Okay. This weekend only, if you book in the bio and use Halloween 25, you can get an hour session for $55, okay? So it's up there so y'all can remember that. Because it does end this weekend. Don't come to me later on like, oh, can I still get a discount? No. Use it this weekend. Alright. We're going to start with Creation Station. And then we'll go Cacao. And then Virginia, okay?
Hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit.
No worries.
Alrighty. So have you had a channeled message before?
Oh yeah, this is totally my world.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not like I don't. I'm not doing the mediumship right now. So like, I would much rather get messages because it's too much when I'm receiving. I mean, I still receive a lot, but I don't. I only receive it when I need to. You know what I mean? I don't really like it because it's too much.
Okay. So I'm not I don't like to specifically say I'm a medium. But just to, let you know, you were sitting in here the last live, so I know you know the spiel, but we're just gonna do it
Yeah.
for everyone else watching. So I am an evidential intuitive reader, okay? I can't control the messages that come up or the direction that the divine takes the message. But I will respect your boundaries, like I said, and I won't go into anything that's too personal while we're on TikTok, okay?
No worries. Thank you.
All right. The only thing that I ask you to do while we're going through this process is to be open, honest, and to speak to me, okay? The more you speak to me, the easier it is for me to channel for you.
Okay.
And just allow myself and the people watching to understand how what I'm saying resonates with you. Okay.
Got you.
Alrighty. Um, and before I even finish that, I was already hearing. Have you been feeling ungrounded lately?
Uh, I wouldn't say that I'm feeling ungrounded, but I do practice meditation to ground myself.
Mm-hmm. Have you been like? Is that something that you've been? Is your routine something that you're consistent on? Let me say it that way.
No, I haven't been consistent on it for a
Okay.
reason.
For a reason.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just I take time out because I pick up a lot. So you know what I mean. I feel like if I do meditation too much, then I'm too open, and then I get just too many messages. You know what I mean. And so I take some time out. You know what I mean, to kind of you know
I get what you're
feel.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. But I don't want to leave your. I don't want you to leave your system ungrounded. And what they like, what I'm, because they're already saying that. That's like literally what they started with, right? So if you, and even if you practice mediumship, um, you can still be grounded, right? But you have to learn to open and close shop. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I don't know if you use this technique, um, but they're like prompting me to, let you know this. So, a technique that you can start practicing is, you know, envisioning yourself in, a room, right? Where you're able to open and close the door. Allow them to come in when you're open and allow them, to stay out when you're closed.
I feel that. I feel that.
Okay. So you have to consistently stay grounded. Staying grounded doesn't turn your gift on and off. I mean, like on and off. Um, it's almost like once you open Pandora's box, right? You can't close it. So you need to learn how to manage it.
Right. Right.
Okay. So start putting yourself in a room or wherever you feel safest when you are, you know, doing mediumship. And when you do not want messages, when you do not want that interaction, you need to be able to turn, the light off, close the door, whatever the case may be, right? But do the signal to let them know that, okay, I'm not taking messages right now. But you still need to meditate to keep yourself grounded.
Okay.
Because you don't want your vessel is used to a certain vibration, right?
Right.
So when you're not grounding, you're allowing your vessel to be off balance.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so they're highlighting the fact that start learning how to manage it. Just because they're in the spiritual, there's still spiritual laws, there's still spiritual boundaries. So you have to be in control of that.
Okay.
Okay, because even when if you're ungrounded, okay, um, it doesn't mean that they're going to stop coming around you. It just means now the frequency that they're bringing is going to leave you even more frazzled.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Um, I feel like that's really the main thing that they're highlighting for you. What is it that Creation Station needs to hear right now? Do you know a Joe?
Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is he to you?
He was a past friend, a friend from the past. And then it was another guy that my mom knew, but I knew a guy named Joe. And then I also knew a guy named Joe that used to drive Metro.
Okay, well, would you say Joe's like a father figure to you?
No, not really.
Okay.
Like I haven't been around any person named Joe in a long time. I have an uncle named Uncle Joseph, but I don't really talk to him much.
Okay, hold on.
That might I don't know if that's
Do you know one of them has transitioned?
really.
Huh?
Wow. Uh, Joe has transitioned. Really, I didn't know that.
There's one that has transitioned. I was feeling like maybe a father figure, but I'm not sure. Um, okay.
Interesting. Is this a Joe that I grew up with?
Can you give me some more information, please?
Uh,
Not you. Sorry, creation. Um, I keep hearing carousel.
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 I'm not resonating with Carousel. I don't.
What is this? Is that like a park or something?
A what?
I said, is that like a park or something? I feel like it's a some type of recreation, whether it's a theme park or.
I have no clue. Like it's not resonating for me. I don't know why. Like I don't remember any carousel or anything like that. I know what a carousel is, but I don't remember. I don't
Okay.
this
It's okay. It is okay. Not everything. Sometimes you come back and you're like, oh, so it's okay. Um, that's what I'm. That's what I keep hearing, and I feel like it has to do with some like either a park, whether it's a park name, or an an area, um,
carousel. Hmm. I can't.
or a theme park. Um, I don't know if you guys maybe like when y'all were kids, y'all went somewhere that had one. Um,
That's interesting because I this is not like I'm not picking up anything from this, and usually I would like I
mhm.
would I would pick up something like, and I would feel the vibration. You know what I mean? I'm not picking up anything from a park and carousel.
It's okay. Okay. What is the creation station need to hear right now? Are you like a firefighter?
No.
Do you know one?
Uh,
Firefighter. They're highlighting this as well.
what'd you say?
They're highlighting this as well.
I don't know. I don't know a fire. I don't. I'm not resonating with a firefighter. No,
Okay.
at all. Uh, no, I'm not. I'm not resonating with a firefighter.
This could be what Joe used to do as well. I don't
That's
know.
interesting because I don't even like in my like in my experiences. I've never really like made any like connections with a firefighter like directly. I don't. I don't know why this. It's weird that this is coming through. I don't know what it means. Maybe it means something else. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, Poppy. Alrighty.
Normally when I receive a message, it's like I can like, but I'm not picking up anything on a firefighter or you know I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Okay. If it doesn't make sense to you now, that's fine. Um,
What'd you say?
I said if it doesn't make sense to you right now, that's fine. Um, a lot of times people come back and they find out, different details that help them understand the message.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Is this Joe? Is his? He didn't have a nickname Sparks, did he?
oh, that's probably why they're highlighting fire.
That's very interesting. Joe Coleman.
Okay, then that makes sense. Alrighty. Um, that makes sense to why they're highlighting fire then. Um, so was that your childhood friend?
Yeah, from way back. Like
Okay. Okay. There we go.
interesting.
I don't know why I feel like this is like a neighborhood um that kind of was like sectioned into like 4 rows.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Do you know what I'm seeing?
You see red bricks?
Yeah, and it's like one main road and then there's like um three like off streets, but it's like four different um like rows of homes, I guess.
Okay. Do you see a school?
I don't see a school right now. I'm just seeing like an
Okay.
overview of the neighborhood,
Okay.
and it looks like there's one main street, but then there was like three streets that branched off from the main street, almost like an E.
Is this you said say that one more time? Almost with a
I said, oh, like the neighborhood from above, it looks like almost like an E. Like
okay.
it's like one main street, and then there's like three streets that branch off of from that, but it's like 4 rows of houses.
Is it Joe Coleman?
I'm not getting a last name.
Okay.
He just highlighted Joe, and then the fire, which is why I asked if you were like a firefighter or knew a firefighter.
Oh, got you. Now I get it. Okay. I understand.
Okay. Um,
Wow. That's interesting. It's interesting that Joe would come through.
did y'all stop on bad terms?
No.
I feel like y'all just separated.
No, we like I didn't really like he was a good person, but I didn't really have too much like contact with him. Like after, I don't know. It's been a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was there like okay? Was there like a carousel thing that was at the park, or like that? You know those the old
Yeah, I know what a carousel looks like. No, I don't remember any carousel.
Well, usually at parks they're like the circular things, and people would like stand on them and hold the bars, and y'all would go like
Yeah,
someone would.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I don't. I really don't remember that.
Because that's something that I was seeing. Um,
Interesting.
which is why I was like, it could be like a park, but it could also be a reference to like a theme park or something. Um,
Oh,
okay. Thank you for that. um, all right. What else? Can we get a message, please? Hmm. Okay, so I'm hearing the word bank, um, and it's almost giving me as if like you'll be receiving funds. And I don't know if you're having like some type of issues with your bank right now.
yeah, I am. That's crazy that you know that.
um, but I see like it being corrected in some way. Um,
Yeah, I've been having issues. A lot of issues.
yeah. So I see like they're highlighting the issues with the bank, but I'm also seeing like you're getting funds somewhere. Um, so I feel like they're trying to say that whatever's happening will be corrected. Um, does that make sense to you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I tried to make a payment to somebody today, and yeah, I mean, I've been having issues sending money. So
Okay.
yeah,
Um, so you can, I guess, expect that to be corrected. But is there a message that I can give him there for me to help him more? How's transportation significant?
are you asking me?
Yes.
Uh, I mean, transportation is very significant because I mean, where I live at, you need a car to get everywhere.
So are you looking for a new car?
I mean, I have a car at the moment, but I wasn't. I kind of was putting out. I was putting out to God like, yeah, I need a car that's better on gas, but you know what I mean, like,
Okay. Okay. Um, does your car that you have now? I'm hearing. Okay, I'm seeing an H.
you're saying a what?
An H. Is that like the car brand you have now?
Is that a what?
Does the car you have now start with an H?
No.
Okay. Um, so you can expect that upgrade then too. Um,
Interesting. Hmm. Very interesting because I'm kind of like grateful with what I have, and I don't really have any attachment to material things or
Hmm.
things. But I'm like, yeah, I do need another. I definitely need another vehicle that's better on gas. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that you're materialistic. It's just God's letting you know that He heard you. Um, if you want something different, it doesn't mean that you are materialistic. So don't take it like that. Um,
Right.
but you're able to make changes, right?
That's true. That's
um,
true.
and if it's more beneficial for you, then why not, right? We can be grateful for what we have. That doesn't mean that we won't receive increase, right?
Yes.
Um,
Now I think I know what the H means. I think it's not necessarily an H, but that the vehicle that I was putting my energy out to has it's a it has a number. So yeah.
okay, okay. So then, yeah. Um,
I mean it has a letter, not number, but yeah, it has a
I
letter.
got what you, I got what you were saying.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Also, the last thing I was hearing is moving. Are you like looking for new employment, elsewhere or out of state?
I haven't been looking for any employment because I mean I got a really good job.
Okay. Do they transfer people?
I'm not sure. I'm not I'm not sure about that.
Okay. I'm not sure how recent this will be. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, but I see a change in position, whether you apply for something or whether they promote you somewhere else or um, direct you somewhere else. But it'll also involve a move. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I'm seeing that as well.
Really? That's interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will leave you with that.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. That was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming up. I can't share my gifts if you guys aren't here, so
Yeah, that's the second time I've heard that, though.
much
Second time.
gratitude.
That's clarity.
Hey Venom, how are you? Alrighty, so I'll go ahead. I send your energy back to you, and I call mine back home. And I hope that you have a great evening. Okay?
Thank you. I feel that. I can feel your yes. I can feel the vibration. Thank you.
Yeah. Alrighty. So much peace to you. Okay?
To you as well. Love and blessings.
Thank you. Alright, you guys. Sometimes it just takes a little patience. That's all. We gonna get there. Alright, now we have cacao. Alrighty, guys. As we're doing these readings, please, please, please just continue to tap the screen. Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty. So, have you had a channeled message done before?
Yeah, I channel. I do a lot of channeling too. It's just
Oh, I love this.
I'm like in between right now. So I'm trying to make sure cuz sometimes when you're closer to the situation it's kind of like you get a little conflicted. So I'm just in
Mm-hmm.
that space right now. But I channel and I'm trusting my gifts more and more. So bit by bit I'm getting better at flowing.
Okay. Perfect. I love that. What's up with you guys? You guys, look, it's okay because even therapists need therapists, right? That's what they say. So, a little bit about me. I'm an
Yes.
evidential, I'm an evidential intuitive reader. Okay, If I can't control the direction of the message or, what divine brings up, the only thing I can do is, respect your boundaries. I won't talk about anything that's too personal while we're here on live. The only thing that I ask you to do while we go through this process is to be open, honest, and to speak to me. The more that you speak to me, the easier it is for me to channel for you, okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. Um, All right, so the only thing I can sense that you kind of been overwhelmed lately, but the only thing I'm gonna say is that whatever comes up, I just ask that you allow myself and whoever's watching to know how what I'm saying resonates with you. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay.
Yes, I have been, yeah, in a way, yes.
Overwhelmed. Um. I'm hearing children, not in the background, but do you like work with kids?
No, I have them.
You have them. So do you do like stay? Are you like a stay-at-home mom?
No, I work.
Okay.
Come here this way. No, it's right here. No, I work. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. They're highlighting a child. Um. Does one of your kids have more needs than others? Hey, Shotty.
Okay, sorry. What'd you say? I could. My phone was breaking up.
Do you wanna come back up when you're finished?
Oh, I'm good now. Yeah. It's just people. I'm passing by people.
Okay. I was saying, do you have a child that has more? I feel like it's more behavioral, but more needs than others.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Just. I do have. They all got. They don't have stuff wrong with them. No, we're not going that way. You need to walk with me. That's not safe. Um. It's yes, I have one that she has stuff going on, but she's a little older, so she's a lot better, but at the same time it's still a lot going on. And then I have my youngest is 4, so I have 4 children, so everybody got something they dealing with, but it's nothing like too serious.
Okay. Okay. I was just trying to figure out why they were highlighting the kids. There's gonna be support that comes in to help you. I'm not sure if you've been lacking that lately.
Oh my God, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
So there you will begin to get support with them, okay, to help you. Um, you almost feel like a sense, like I feel like taking a load off almost. Um, do you have like? Would you say that you're somewhat of like a perfectionist? I feel like I'm getting like things have to be like almost to a T.
I'm not really a perfectionist per se, but I get nervous, I think, that I don't complete things because I'm like, okay, I got to make it look good, but it's, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, because they're
But
showing me
I
you
do get,
trying to get like they're show they're showing me that like you're trying to make things almost like perfect, like things like you try to get things as correct as possible, right? And they want you to know, you know, it's okay for it not to be perfect,
yes, yes.
okay? And once you open
Okay.
that space up to allow yourself to have flaws,
Okay.
okay? Allow yourself to make, to have that space to have, flaws, to be able to um make mistakes, right? That's what you grow from, that's what you learn from. But you'll start being able to flow a lot easier if you're not worried about trying to show up perfect for everyone else.
So basically, it's okay for things to not really be that perfect. I don't. It just be because I think I was surrounded by a lot of people that were perfectionists,
Hmm.
or like that had put so much pressure. So now it's like I end up procrastinating and not even doing it because I'm like, oh, it has to look better than that. I got to because I think it was just being surrounded by very judgmental people. So that's a thing that I'm gonna work on releasing.
Yeah,
It's okay for it to not be perfect. It's okay.
mhm. You took on their characteristics, which it happens because we're programmed by the people who raised us, right? So um naturally we kind of take on certain tendencies. So, the message I'm going to leave you with is allow yourself to, make a mental note like, is this me or is this what I was programmed to be? And when you start asking yourself that question, I think you'll start finding yourself being able to flow a lot easier, okay? Ms. G3, thank you for the follow. Okay. So I'll go ahead
If
and
that, that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. I send your energy back to you. I call mine back home. And I hope that you have a great evening, okay?
Okay, you too. Bye bye.
See you. Alrighty. Virginia, if you're still in here, you can request up. Lex, welcome in, you guys. Alright, I don't think Virginia's still in here. Alrighty. Um, Charmaine, welcome back, love. I seen your name earlier. Oh, Angela, you requested up? Charmaine, I think it's towards the end of next year. Um, it's kind of been on like at least once or twice a week. Sneaker plug. You just gotta catch me on when I'm on, so you gotta make sure that you're following you're following me. Um, Angela, welcome in, love.
Hi, thank you.
Alrighty. So you said you haven't had a channel message before, right?
No, this will be my first time. Like I get on TikTok sometimes, but not like a lot. So I was just scrolling. You came up on my for you page, and some just told me to stop because
I
I.
love that.
Mhm.
Um, divine timing, divine timing.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm an evidential, intuitive reader.
Okay.
I can't control the direction of the message or what the divine chooses to bring up. The only thing I will do is I'll respect your boundaries. I won't talk about anything that's too personal while we're on TikTok. Okay.
Okay.
The only thing that I ask of you is that you be open, honest, and speak to me. Okay. The more that you speak to me, the easier it is for me to channel for you. Okay.
Okay.
Um, and just allow myself and the audience to know how what I'm saying resonates with you. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Hmm. I was at first I was hearing like drama.
Yeah, I got a grandma that passed some years ago,
Family.
and I was close to her.
Okay. Um. Okay. Have you been having some family drama?
Yes. Look. Oh my God, you don't even know. Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay.
I just had an episode over the summer for the 4th of July. Yes, I have. And I've just moved, not telling you too much, but I just moved and I kind of disassociated myself with that. It's just a lie, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was. That's the first thing that they brought up was some family drama, um, and I feel like it's been weighing on you. She must have got a call. I'm telling you tonight. I know it's Halloween, so they are working. They don't want y'all to hear this.
But yeah. And it has been.
It's been weighing on you.
Yes, it has been for a very long time.
Um, it's given that you're stubborn.
I, I am stubborn. I am.
Mhm.
I'm a Taurus. I
Mhm.
am stubborn. I'm gonna be honest. I am to some extent.
It's okay. We all have a little bit of it in us, right? Um, but I'm hearing them say reach out, and I know that you don't want to.
No, no.
Um, so that I'm not telling you got to rush into it,
Yes.
but sit with it, okay?
Okay.
Um, do you have a sister?
I do. On my biological mom's side, then I have a Papa was Rolling Stone on my father's side. So
Okay. Um, I feel like the dynamic between you and this sister, or this female, figure, it gives like sister like, um, it's giving like almost like love hate relationship where you guys are kind of close, but you guys always like maybe like butt heads when you guys are together.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, somewhat yes.
Okay. Um. Okay. They're saying that she needs you in this moment.
And I know exactly who you're talking about. I promise I do.
Okay. As long as you're aware of who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Um. They're highlighting the fact that she needs you in this moment. I'm not sure what she's going through. Um. But whenever you're ready, um, maybe check in on her. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Um. What is it that Angela needs to hear? Okay. Hmm. Okay. I was I was almost hearing like a phrase like sugar pop, or something like that. It kind of referenced like I feel like that's like an older generation, you know, when they would when they speak to you. Um, Also, they kind of switched after I heard that. And do you have an aunt that recently passed?
Not recently. No, not recently.
Okay, it might not be recent, but I do. I'm seeing. I'm. She literally said aunt. Um, but I feel like she had like a young spirit or like a young sense about her.
That doesn't resonate with me.
Okay. I feel like she didn't feel like she was just. She may have been older, but she still had like a certain pizzazz or like a certain fiery sense about herself. Um. Okay. What else? Do you feel like you're running out of something?
Yes, money.
Okay.
And the reason, well, let me explain it to you. Not that like I'm a materialistic person, but like I'm trying to sell my house, and
Okay.
with the government, I saved so much, and then with the government shutdown, my buyer is a USDA buyer. So with that being said, that's causing me to have to kind of stagnate on still like we won't be able to sell till the government opens back up. But so who knows when that's gonna be? And I'm like, oh, my credit gonna be tanked. I'm just going through that ordeal.
Okay. Okay. Do you okay? Do you have a plan B if it doesn't go through?
No, I've never really thought about that. No.
What I'm gonna say is I think you might want to have a plan B just in case. Okay.
Okay.
Um, because I was hearing fall through. Um, so it's something that you maybe just prepare for just in case. Okay.
Okay. Just okay.
Um,
Sorry.
you're okay.
Somebody was calling.
All right. Let me have a moment. Um. Okay. Did something just get canceled, or are you canceling something?
Not that I know of. That I can remember off the top of my head.
Okay. Um. What is it? What is? I was hearing something's being canceled. So I don't know if you had plans with somebody or um.
Well, uh, I have a group of friends. Well, I've just moved here, and so my coworker, she wanted to go somewhere, but I was the one who asked you the question about the sorority, and I was like, well, I might have to cancel a whole lot. So I don't know if that could be it. Trying to wait and see, am I going to get that call before I make any other plans?
Okay.
So maybe that's what it could be.
Yeah, because I was hearing like something was you were about to cancel something or something was getting canceled. Um. And then when you started talking, I started hearing like plans or going out or doing something in that regard. So,
Going
um,
to Vegas because they had planned a trip. These are people I just met, and I said, "Well, hold off. I might have to cancel on you all because I got other things that are more important. With me trying to do the sorority, waiting to hear from Matt, and then just not really wanting to spend right now. Just unnecessary money. You know what I'm saying?
right. So then that's even more confirmation from your question earlier. Then, that you're gonna wind up having to have to cancel. Um,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's what I'm thinking it could be because I said I don't know. I said even if I don't get that call, or whatever, I still just don't want to just be spending money. You know what I'm saying? The way things are going right now, I was
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah. Um, is there anything significant? You can prepare for like the sorority. I feel like that was enough. Um, and they just doubled down on the confirmation in regards to that. So, definitely prepare to to be joining that. And what is significant for you in the spring?
You said what is significant for me in the spring?
Yeah.
Um, Nothing that I can think of right now.
Okay. So, all right. So then they're just letting me. That's them letting me know. I always like to ask just in case. It resonates with you and the physical already, but
Yeah.
you can expect things to start falling into place, right? For
Okay.
you, um, in this springtime season. Okay, so
Okay.
things may what I'm hearing it may get tight, right? But
Girl, it's tight now.
yeah,
It's tight now.
okay. So it may be tight, but hold off until the spring. Springtime, things will start to fall into place for you. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
already. So I will
Okay.
leave you with that.
All
For
right.
now. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Yes, you too. I send your energy back. I call mine back home, and I hope that you have a good evening. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for giving me the 19K. Steph, welcome in. I seen you come in, love. Um, thank you, Sneaker Club. Yeah, all you gotta do is request up. I seem so. I am relaxed. I'm really like a chill person in general. In general. Um. So this is me, unless like we're laughing or joking about something. You did not. Give me one. I seem that way. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna Where am I from? I'm from Delaware. That's not where I currently live though. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and then we'll do sneaker plug. All right, you guys. Oh, you're in Jersey. We would have been neighbors. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get more pens, you guys. Hello.
Hey, what's up? So we would have been neighbors. So you done left the area.
I
See,
hear the Jersey in your voice. It's okay.
yeah, I'm definitely from Jersey. Word. Where you moved to?
North Carolina.
Charlotte, like everybody else from up here.
No.
Oh wow. I was about to say y'all turn Charlotte to another hood from up here.
Look, I'm in the country.
Oh, you laid back now.
Yeah, I had to get away from all the noise.
Oh my
Wilmington is
goodness.
not the place to be.
Well, so it's crazy. I get a lot of people. I do a flea market sometime down in South Jersey, Cowtown, and I get a lot of people from Wilmington that come.
I love Cowtown.
Yeah, I go there a week. I'm going there on Tuesday. It sucks because it's far from where I'm at, though. But I
Yeah,
do it. Yeah, I do it on some Tuesdays and some Saturdays.
I go for the cheesesteak pretzels.
Yo, them Amish pretzels is rocking. Word.
For real, I love them.
Yeah,
Oh, I
the
love
Amish
that.
pretzels is so good. That you got to play with the chicken wings. You never play with the wings?
No,
The Amish wings on the inside is a guy, straight Amish guy.
no, I've never tried the wings. I go for like, okay, I literally go to Cowtown for socks and for the for the pretzels when I need.
That's crazy. 'Cause you can get socks
Don't
anywhere.
judge
You
me.
kidding me?
Don't judge me.
I gotta judge you because you can get damn socks anywhere.
Yo, it's something about the Cowtown. I mean, I walk around, I wind up getting different stuff, but usually I go like when it's time to like restock on some
Got
socks.
No, I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah, I sell I do like sneakers and clothes and like sweatsuits and stuff down there. So
Okay.
I normally do like English Town and Meadowlands. Um, but I started going down there a little bit when I can.
I love
Okay.
that.
Yeah, well, you gotta be an entrepreneur.
Look, I ain't mad at you. Go ahead.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
All right. Have you ever had a channel message before?
No, this is be okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've heard the little spiel, but I'm a evidential intuitive reader. I can't control, what messages come up or, what direction the divine goes in. I just won't speak about anything that's too personal on the live. And the only thing that I ask from you when we go through this process is for you to be open, honest, and to speak to me. All right? Um, the more you speak to me, the easier it is for me to channel for you. And I just ask that you allow myself and whoever's watching to, know how what I'm saying resonates with you, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
Absolutely.
Do you have like tension in your back?
Kind of back and slightly.
Or is that something that you like back tension or back pain? Is that something that you've dealt with recently?
So recently, not necessarily back. I had a surgery in my neck not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay, that makes sense.
so kind of, sometimes depends on how I hold my neck. For a while, it's like a little tension, not pain, just tension.
Mhm. Um. So I was kind of feeling it in between my shoulder blades, so that makes sense. Um. Also, I don't know if you know how to do this, but it's like a natural way to relieve it. Um. If you use the isotope alcohol, that's like 91%. Um. And the avocado pit, if you put the cut the avocado pit up and put it in the alcohol, you can spray it on the back of your neck and like along the spine, and it'll help relieve like that back pain and that back tension when you have it.
So you said soak a avocado seed in alcohol,
Yes, the isotope alcohol.
isotope, so not rubbing, stronger than rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, the 91%.
91%. Okay, I'll look for that.
Okay.
With avocado. The avocado still going to be in season?
Huh?
Because I don't eat avocados. Is avocado like all the time? Or is that something I need to get now?
Well, you just need the pit from it, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need one avocado pit for one of the bottles.
All right. Isotope alcohol. I'll definitely try it.
Okay.
I definitely appreciate that one.
Yeah, no problem. All right. So what does Jay the sneaker plug need to hear? Um. Okay, so I'm seeing wedding bells. Are you married?
No, I'm not. My female friend kind of just recently moved out not recently, about 3 to 4 months ago. We still communicate, trying to fix that relationship.
Okay. Seeing wedding bells usually means either you are married or you're about to be.
But yeah, I would definitely like to do. Um,
Okay.
but she did move out, but we still speak. It's not. I guess
Okay.
I gotta fix myself, and she got we working on it.
Um.
But that's definitely something that I would excited to hear about. Because I do want the relationship too.
Yeah. Um. I feel like I don't know if you already have or in the upcoming weeks you're gonna wind up meeting someone new.
Yeah, I have.
You said what?
No, I haven't met anyone new.
Um. I'm getting the sense that she's like close to you, so I don't know if it'd be like it's giving like grocery store run or like something of that sense. Um. Usually like usually when I see like a grocery store, they're showing me that you guys are like kind of close in proximity.
Okay.
But you guys, whether it's like an outing or whether you're out and about like in a store or something like that, you're gonna wind up meeting someone new. I don't think the person you mentioned, I wasn't um getting alignment
Okay.
with that.
Okay.
Um she has a lot of personal um I was gonna say personal demons, but they're not really demons. They're just personal issues. Um, that she refuses to address. Does that make sense?
Yes, no, that does.
Um,
I think
and
she's trying to address them. I think that's kind of where she's at. I believe.
you said what?
I said I believe She's trying to address her issues.
Mm-hmm.
But
But the level that she's at is not the okay. So I'm hearing evenly yoked, right? So the mindset that she has and like the level that she's at, isn't the same space or caliber that you're at. Does that make sense?
no, that definitely makes sense.
Okay. Um, so they're pinpointing that so that you're just aware. Um, it's nothing. It's nothing wrong with her per se, but it's just not right for the
Yeah,
lifestyle. The lifestyle that you're pushing for.
yeah, I can understand that.
Okay. Um, can we get another message for Jay? Hmm. Do you feel like you deal with like attachment?
Um, I don't, I don't think so because I'm usually very carefree about most things. I think maybe my previous relationship I had a slight attachment because of her qualities. Some
Okay.
of the qualities I was looking for reminded my mom and just very good qualities, and I think I was somewhat had attachment to those, but I don't have attachment to people per se.
Okay.
Like I'm not clingy or anything like that.
Yeah. Um. So in a sense, okay. So they're letting you know that it's okay to let go. Um. Not so much that you're being clingy. I feel like so what they're showing is that like once you connect with someone on a certain level, you feel like it's kind of your responsibility. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Um,
That makes definitely a lot of sense.
and what I'm hearing is like, can you clarify that, please? So they're saying you can't heal where you were hurt. So you're gonna have to, even if you were to say, okay, I wanted to go back and work on that, you
Hmm.
have to let go. You have to separate your guys' self so that way she can do the necessary work that's needed, and you can also do the necessary work, because you both had a hand to play.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I definitely take responsibility for a lot. Um, yeah, I definitely do. More so just neglecting and not paying attention or listening to her and expressing her feelings. I'm agreeing a lot.
Hmm. And it's. I mean, that's okay, right? But in every relationship, you're both not going to be at 100 all the time.
Hmm.
So just because somebody's not operating at 100 doesn't mean you can respond in a negative way either.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I know that's coded, but do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I do. I
Okay.
do. I do. I truly do.
Okay.
And that's
Um,
yeah, I definitely understand that one.
okay. Um, So you have to understand that taking accountability for your actions is okay, but you can't take accountability for other people's actions.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. That part of it.
Yeah. So you have to be able to remove yourself, um, so that way she can address what she needs to address. Because her problem goes further back than just you two. Um, so you can't. They just want you to know don't take on everything. Okay, is what they're highlighting. Um, is there anything else that
Don't be burdened by what's going on with her.
right? Because what happened happened, right? Regardless of how it happened, what happened happened, and as long as you take accountability, so you know how to improve, whether it's in a year with her or elsewhere with someone, someone else,
Mm-hmm.
you now understand what you need to improve on. She, however, has not taken accountability for it, anything or any of the parts that she's played in it. So it's always easier to blame someone else when there's always someone else to blame. Does that make sense?
That makes definite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, were you focused on like a love reading?
Yeah, love reading or just where my life is headed. Um, but
Okay.
yeah, love reading or whatever. This is like I said, new to me, so it's whatever you felt as though I needed to hear. Um, but a
Hey
love.
ZSG. Okay. Um, I don't know why that was like strongly presented. Like it was almost like a main focus.
Yeah,
Um,
it's probably like one of the biggest going on in my life right now. I guess is a current relationship thing. That's kind of like the most one of the things other than like finances in my life right now.
okay.
But relationship is definitely it's a recent thing. It's one of the things that I've just been dealing with.
Why? Okay, so I'm hearing flip houses or flip a house.
Mm,
Are you doing like housework or are you
I
trying
need
to
to.
buy a
I
house?
need. I don't want. I'm trying to get the house in my name that I grew up in by living, but the house is one of the issues that I had. It's keeping like my business clutter and things like that in the house. So I have like a lot of clutter and business items that I have to get out the house and shit.
Okay. They're showing some sort of like housework. Um, so whether that's organizing the business aspects of it or you buying a house and renovating it or something, that's about to happen. I'm not sure. Um,
Yeah, I just the house is new. I definitely need to just clear up some things and organize things and I need storage places and places to put things.
yeah. So they're showing that you're about to take that time to do that. It'll also help you once you're organized. Um, once the space is clean, I feel like some of the mental fog that you've kind of been dealing with will kind of subside as well. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. Um. mm,
We're trying to get to that house.
you said what?
Like my issue has always been, knowing what I need to do is just getting it done. And
Yeah. Um.
so much burden on me in every direction, and a lot doesn't get done in my system.
Yeah. There. I don't know if you are you someone who's like hands on when it comes to like DIY stuff.
Slightly.
Okay. I just see like almost like putting together shelves or like building shelves or doing something of that sort. So it's just like once you start getting, things in order, like I said, a lot of things will start running smoother, right? Um, Clutter, which a lot of people don't don't realize on a spiritual level, clutter is also like a spiritual attack, right? It's also can be a part of spiritual warfare, right? Um, when there's a lot of clutter around you in the physical, there's a lot of things happening around you in the spiritual. Um, you do have people protecting you in the spiritual realm. So I feel like you may have also experienced a lot of like close calls almost, or um, finding yourself like missing like close situations, or whatever the case may be. Does that make sense?
Definitely does.
Yeah. So those are not coincidences, okay? You do have a spiritual team that is trying to help you, and they protect you in that sense. But also know that clutter is also part of a spiritual warfare, okay?
Okay.
Um,
That's definitely a big issue.
you said that's definitely what?
That's definitely an issue. Definitely part of that. Like I said, that caused issues with the relationship as well.
Hmm.
It's definitely a problem.
Um,
But I understand what you're saying. Spiritual thing as well. So that resonates too.
yeah. Um, is there a family member that you go back and forth with?
So
I feel more so when you were younger.
if I was younger, I would say my sister. But I'm pretty much like an easygoing person. I don't really argue with people. Things don't get to me normally,
Hmm.
but recently things have. But in most cases, things don't get to me exactly.
Yeah. So I'm.
If if it was a situation when I was younger, I mean, you just had the sibling, you know, brother sister type deal, but nothing crazy.
Okay. So then it's not probably someone that you realize, but there's someone that's close to you that doesn't really um wish you the best, right? And they are actually envious, is what I'm hearing. So just be careful of, who you're letting around you.
Okay.
Um, and I'm hearing exposed. So now that you know, um, just pay attention to people's mannerisms, is what I'm hearing. Um, this person is someone who's close to you. But they are envious of you. Um,
Hmm.
and I am hearing coughing.
You're hearing coughing.
Yeah. Um, so you can, so probably like the next situation with being around this person, I guess they're letting you know, um, it'll be confirmed by like whether it be like a random coughing spell or a coughing fit. Um, but just to pay attention, okay?
Pay attention to calm. Okay.
Um, and that'll kind of be like your key. Um,
Cool. That would be. The reason I say that is because I'm a very easygoing, person. I help others. I do what I can to people.
Honestly, sometimes people just don't like you because of the light that they see, right? It doesn't mean you have to do anything to them. Um,
Gotcha.
you know what I mean? It's just whatever spirit they deal with,
That's,
uh,
that's a
you
big
just agitate it. So, and you don't have to do anything besides be you.
one.
Sadly, right? So, um, they are just highlighting that
Pay attention.
to pay attention to it. Um, because they're showing them being close. Confirmation, thank you. Um, yeah, so, um, the house is a divine assignment, okay?
What do
When
you
you,
mean?
so when you finish with that task, you'll be rewarded, is what they're saying. Um, so pay attention to the house. Um, do what needs to be done within the house. Learn to let go and not take on other people's accountability or responsibility, okay? And be careful of the people that's around you, okay? But pay attention because they're about to be exposed. And look forward to meeting your forever person, okay? Because there is wedding bells around you, so you will be married soon. I'm gonna say 2 years.
Okay.
Um, when you meet this person, I feel like you will already know. Um, but you have to make room for them, okay? This person's gonna be someone on your caliber. And when you come in, she's also gonna help you elevate the ideas and the plans that you have in place, right? Um, they are showing me that your partner will be somebody who's very organized, someone who's able to plan, someone who's able to run the back of the house situations for some of your ideas, whereas you are going to be action based. You'll be able to carry out um, what needs to be carried out for you guys to be successful. So it'll almost be as if, a power couple, a power dynamic. You guys will fit perfectly together um, in that sense.
So that resonates, and I definitely see that one.
Okay.
I definitely.
Um, so just prepare for that. But release the ties that you have with the people that are in your way, okay?
Yeah, I understand that clearly.
Alrighty. So I will leave you with that.
One last thing, just to be clear, you mentioned so you said the house is like a you see the house as being like I guess an important thing in my life right now that I got to deal with
Yes, it's
because
they labeled it.
I grew up in this house and my mom passed away and I'm trying to get the house in my name
Hmm.
and I don't want to lose it. So
You're not gonna lose it.
okay,
You're not gonna lose it. Um, but you need to um, I'm seeing paperwork. So whatever paperwork needs to be finished, you need to finish it, and whatever work inside the house. Um, I feel like she's saying she didn't leave it that way, so
mm.
she's on you. Okay. She's still your mom.
Okay.
Okay. She's still
No,
your mom.
that's
Um, so know that she is still with you. So make sure you take care of that paperwork. And she's saying that she did not leave it in that state, so don't keep it in that state. She's still your mother. So
that's something. Yeah, I get that. I get
okay.
that.
So
Saying it simple like that. She didn't leave it that way. I get it.
yeah. That's literally what I heard. It was like a female,
No, no,
a female
it's
voice that just said it,
something
and I was like, okay,
simple. I didn't
yeah,
leave it like that. No, I get it. Get
yeah.
it.
Um, and then she followed it up with saying, "I'm still your mother." So,
That's still your mother. Yep.
um, get the work done. They labeled it as a divine assignment. So once you finish that, um, you will unblock a road for you. So there will be some type of blessing or some type of reward that you will receive after that. But get the stuff in order, um, and
Okay.
that's labeled as a divine assignment. So it's something that you got to take care of. Okay.
I appreciate you so much, honestly.
You are so welcome.
Even though you left the area and moved down south, I appreciate you.
look, look, I couldn't be in the hood forever. Okay.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna follow you and definitely support you and show you love for sure.
I appreciate that.
I'll
Thank you
bring
so
the
much.
hood to you since you left the hood.
Yeah, look. Look, you can't take it out me. I can leave.
I get it. Love that. Love that. But you are definitely such a blessing, and I pray that blessings and success follow you for helping others. And anything that's negative around you, I pray that that's definitely removed from you, for sure.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you
So
for
I
your.
will. I send your energy back to you, and I call mine back to me, and I hope that you have a great evening.
I will. Thank you so much. You don't know.
Look, I'm here when you need me. Okay.
Appreciate you. Not look like you said. Not every twice a week. Say about you got anything. You got anything.
Yeah. See me in like 4 weeks. Give me like 4 weeks away from you, and then you come back. Okay.
Let's things manage. No, I got you. Have,
Alrighty.
have a good one.
You
Thank you.
too. All right, you guys. Serena, I know that you were just here. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
Is there something that you wanted to share?
No. I was trying to see if I could get anything channeled. If anything's coming forward for me.
Okay. Well, I know that we just had a reading, so I'll give it some time
Is
in
it?
between. Um,
Okay.
yeah. Um, I take your energy serious, and I take my energy serious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not one of the people who go on live and just allow y'all to come back. I let y'all live, let things play out, and then come back and see me. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have
You're
a good night.
welcome. You too.
Bye bye.
All right, you guys. Let me see. Thank you, Amber. All right, y'all. I've been on here for a little more than 2 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Um, I didn't see these other two come in, so I will keep them on a list. So when they do come in, I can prioritize them. Um, I appreciate y'all, watching Be Love Beyond the Veil. And next time I get on live, I will see y'all then. So until next time, love y'all. Bye. Um, I may be. I may be on live tomorrow, Steph. How have you been? Oh, so I know you were talking about reaching out stuff for a personal. Right now, if you use Halloween 25, you can get an hour session for $55 instead of the 111. But that's only for this weekend, okay? Thank you, Riri. Yeah. Um So use Halloween 25 this weekend, and that'll give you the hour session for $55 instead of the 111. Other than that, until next time, y'all, I will see y'all later.